Greetings, friend! Welcome to the fire. Now how did that old saying go? I think it's, if you're going to be a thief, then at least be a good one. The player who got mad when he was caught stealing. r/rpg horror stories, posted by K. Rokon. I was running a custom campaign inspired by the lore of Saltmarsh from Ghosts of Saltmarsh. It was a questline that involved the Scarlet Brotherhood. Everyone is level 5 and there were chances they would find out about a trusted NPC being a spy for said group. Little did I know about the drama that was going to unfold. The party goes to the shop, a homebrew shop that sells magical items. They recently got paid 10,000 gold from a merchant for retrieving a cargo for them. Each character can pick out something decent. A +1 simple weapon goes about 500 gold pieces, while the martial weapons range to being 1k. There were also other things they could buy, but it was mostly the weapons they were interested in. One of the players, a Barbarian, buys 2 items that total up to 2k, but he still wants this one item. He cannot afford it, and the shopkeeper isn't willing to bring that item down to half price. I was worried that doing so would break the game. Barbarian tries to convince the owner that he'll pay once he gets rewarded for his next quest. Shopkeeper refuses, and Barbarian isn't having any of it. He tries intimidating the shopkeeper into handing the weapon over. A party member lightly smacks him and tells him to not act like this. Barbarian still behaves in this manner, and after everyone makes their selection, an annoyed dealer tosses the party out. The party is reasonably upset at Barbarian for making a fool of himself. Everyone except Barbarian go to the bar because they don't want to speak with him for a while. They have a reputation to protect and tell Barbarian to come find them when he stops bullying others. Party drama can be interesting if everyone is in on it, but because it's on this Reddit, you know what's going to happen. When the party is gone, Barbarian waits until the shop is closed for the night. He rolls decently on stealth and uses a potion of invisibility to sneak into the shop and go past the guards. During the night, the more expensive stuff is kept in another room. Barbarian moves around undetected, finding the room where it's kept. Barbarian grabs one of the items and sets an alarm because he didn't search for traps or any devices. Luckily, a window is nearby, so he breaks through it before the guards enter and swarm him. He gets away with the item he's looking for, which would bite him in the ass. Obviously, the party is suspected for stealing from the shopkeeper, and when 2 characters point out the obvious culprit to the guards, the Barbarian in real life flips out and complains about how I'm railroading him and encouraging everyone to bully him. He tells me that he's out and grabs his things, storming out of the building. I told the other players that I would have been reasonable if he stayed. They agreed that Barbarian would have been the #1 suspect in this case. I DM'd Barbarian on Discord and list the reasons he would be discovered. 1. You intimidated the shopkeeper not too long ago and stole the same item that you demanded from him. 2. I wasn't planning on killing you for your actions. This is to teach you that actions have consequences. If you poorly plan things out, you're going to get caught. Unsurprisingly, the Barbarian blocked me, and the bad news is that he would drive one of the players up, so unless that person finds another way to come over, we will be down 2 players instead of 1. Oh boy, yeah. It continues to surprise me that some players don't understand that actions have consequences. It sounds like the Barbarian in this story thinks that D&D functions like a video game such as Skyrim or something. Look, if you're going to steal something, don't make it so obvious, because that's how you're gonna get caught. The Barbarian might as well be wearing a bright green neon shirt that says thief after that first encounter. I mean, what did the player expect? In my opinion, OP did the right thing during and after the session. And if the Barbarian player flipped out over this, I can only imagine what kind of issues they had previously. The only thing that's regretful here is that the player who got a ride from Barbarian player can no longer make it to the game. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. And would you kindly follow the socials posted in the description below. As always, be good, be great, be awesome.